And now you will watching our role play about Global Classroom. Again, we are the group 3.
Good afternoon, students. My name is Jemery Ercimo Franca, and it's my pleasure to welcome you all to Sir Rizal Memorial State University. So, this is our virtual class. So, before we deeply discuss our topic for today, I want you all to introduce yourselves and tell us something about your country. So, based on my master list, I have 5 students, one from Pakistan, from China, one from Korea, from Canada, and from USA. Okay, let us start our introductions. So, Miss Korea, please introduce yourself.
Annyeonghaseyo, I'm Christine Dayan Langkamon. I'm 19 years old and I'm from South Korea. So one of the interesting fun facts about my country is that it is a popular destination for medical tourism, specifically in cosmetic surgery. It's one of the world's highest plastic surgeries done per capita. People come from all across the globe to enhance their looks during a short trip to South Korea. That's all. 감사합니다.
Thank you very much, Miss Christine from Korea. Now let's have next is Miss China.
Ni hao, I am Admiralin, 20 years of age from China, and one of the best attraction in my country is that we have a Great Wall of China, the Terracotta Army, the Forbidden City, and more. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Edmarlene from China. Now let's have Miss Canada.
Bonjour, bon matin. It means hi, good day. I am Angelica Digamo here at Canada. And Canada appears to be a fantastic vacation and permanent residence destination.
Thank you very much and nice to meet you, Miss Angelica from Canada. Next is Miss USA.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Glycel C. Soronda, and I live here in United States of America. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Glyzel, right? Yes, Miss Glyzel from USA. Last but not the least is Miss Pakistan.
अस्सलामुअलैकुम मेरा नाम Chaila Marikwento Hayi आपसे मिलकर खुशी हुई Pakistan is a vast and culturally rich country with many languages, foods, and traditions. Its people enjoy living their lives to the fullest. From huge families living together to lavish weddings, there is nothing which Pakistanis do that might be considered understated.
Okay, Miss Shaila, thank you very much for such a wonderful introduction. Thank you everyone for your wonderful introductions. Now it's time for me to introduce myself. By the way, I am Jemery Ercimo Franca, a proud Filipina from the Philippines, an archipelagic country in Southeast Asia known for its delicious foods and beautiful beaches. Okay, now let us proceed to our discussion. Okay, today's topic is all about global issues. As we all know, there are so many issues around the world. Now, I want you all to share the issues or problems that your respective country is facing. Okay, let us start.
In Canada, there are still societal challenges and issues today, just as there are elsewhere, that must be addressed to ensure a better future. Here at Canada, the Indigenous community continues to face social and economic challenges. IP's right and the demands of companies such as oil are frequently at odds. While the government has admitted responsibility for past wrongdoings, the problem still exists. But now, the Canadian government passed Bill C-15 establishing a framework for implementing the United Nations Declarations on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples into federal legislation. The legislation requires that all levels of government affirm indigenous rights as protected by international human rights standard. That's all, Mom. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Angelica. Now let's have... Okay, alright. Now let's have Miss Gleisel.
So the current issue that our country is facing nowadays is climate change. Climate change isn't just creating new extreme weather events. It exacerbates the risk we see today, like hurricanes are stronger, bigger, and slower. The frequency and severity of landfalling or atmospheric rivers here on US West Coast will increase. Wildfires are larger, hotter, and burn longer. Due to climate change, the climate here in United States is shifting in a ways that are widespread and varied between regions.
Okay, that's good. Miss Shaila. Yes, you're from Pakistan.
Pakistan is currently experiencing one of the worst environmental disasters in the world. One third of the country is underwater. Over 1,325 people have died and 33 million have been impacted. The latest statistic shows that over 1,600 have been injured, 325,000 homes destroyed, 737,000 livestock lost, and 2 million acres of crops damaged, numbers which are likely to increase. According to a RAF assessment by Atlantic Council's Uzer Yunus and economist Amnar Khan, the direct damage to roads, homes, livestock, and crops is over $3 billion, which is an astronomical amount for a developing country like Pakistan.
Thank you very much for that, Miss Shaila. Okay, thank you very much, Miss Angelica. Now let's have Miss Christine.
So my country have encountered this issue called overpopulation, but we were able to overcome it by the help of our government officials. So South Korea serves as one example of a former developing country whose program to lower the birth rate had an unexpected result. Fertility so far below two-child replacement level that severe population aging and decline in population size is now a very real prospect.
Okay, alright. Okay, last but not the least is Miss Edmerlin.
Again, good afternoon. As for now, our country are suffering from what they call uncertainties and potential crises, which is all about the economic and political issues. But still, our president here has a great plan to solve those problems. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for your wonderful answers. All of your answers were correct. As you can see, anywhere in this world, problem exists. These problems, issues affects people within a society. But our government was trying hard to find ways on how to solve these problems. You are the hope of your nations. Youth can bring social reforms and can improve the condition of the society. Always remember this, that all of you has the power to change the world. Okay, understand? Everybody? Okay, that's good. Very good. Any questions, clarifications, violent reactions? Okay, none? Okay, thank you everyone, and let's have our next meeting next week. Goodbye everyone.